Hello. Oh, I was just reading something from a book. Today it is my day to work on myself. So I'm watching lots of master classes and doing a lot of journaling and really going in to kind of remove some of the junk that's still inside of me, the limiting beliefs and stuff. But anyways, this book, Lost and Found, it's from Janine Roth. I know it's backwards. She also wrote a book called Women, Food, and God. So if you're somebody who struggles with emotional or stress eating, read Women, Food, and God. It'll really help you. But anyways, this is a different book. This one is about food and money, interesting enough. But there was just part of this, a little story, and it was so true, about a woman who, so this Janine Roth used to do retreats and stuff and work with women, be a coach, right? Helping them overcome eating, emotional eating and binge eating and stuff. Anyways, so in this, she was talking about a lady who had worked so hard on her career, like was really focused on career and really into that. And so put off other things, right? Like, so here she lost her daughter. She said losing that time, that means her daughter's grown up now. So she thought back when she was working like crazy, like a workaholic when her daughter was growing up. And she said, losing that time with my daughter is worse than losing my money. So she lost all her money at it. As this, anyways, oh my God. She said, losing that time with my daughter is worse than losing my money. Burning the candle, like being home instead of working in the evenings, was a luxury I could not allow myself. I could not allow myself time with my daughter, time to be at home. I felt I needed to be working, right? Now that my daughter is grown and my money is gone, so she lost all her money, right? I'd like to think I learned something about not postponing what I love in the present for a future that never came, right? For the future that may never come. So this woman worked so hard to have this money, thinking, well, as I age, right, I'm going to have this huge amount of money and I'm going to be able to give my daughter everything. We're going to do all these things, travel and do everything. And I'm going to be able to retire and spend time with her, whatever. That never ended up happening because she ended up losing her money. So she gave up all that time, that precious time with her daughter, because what she thought she was working towards. So this is like saving for retirement. Now, I'm not against it, but this is like, I can't do this now because I have to wait until. That's where I really wanted to talk about that, right? It's like we cannot keep putting things off, like your health, your time with family, time with friends, travel if you want, doing things you want to do, because you're thinking, I'm going to do it in 20 years, or I'm going to do it in 10 years, or I'm going to do it in 5 years. Right? I chose at a young age that I was going to live my life backwards. That means I was going to do what I wanted to do, travel or find a way to make, I still worked. I just thought I am going to live now because I don't know what the future holds. I don't know. And too many people, when it hits retirement and close to them, a spouse is sick, a spouse dies, or they get sick, or they die, or they're not able to travel because of their health, because of mobility issues. Something happens. They have to care for aging parents. So then right? Like this is what we realize, especially women of our age now, are having to deal with aging parents and having to be there for them. So now it's like, well, now I spent my time caring for my kids and having time with them, but now I'm having to be here for my parents. Oh my God. Like when's going to be my time? Right? And this is the thing. You can't keep putting things off. So it doesn't mean quit your job, leave your husband, stop caring for your parents. It just means do things for yourself too. Do things for yourself too. Do things that bring you joy. And I chose years ago that every day I would do something that brought me joy. That every day, right? And that I would plan things within a year. Like I don't wait 2 years. I don't wait 6 months. I don't wait. If I want to do something now, I will choose to do it. And there's lots of things we can do. It doesn't mean you have to do a big trip to Europe if you don't have the money, right? It's like, I take day trips. I just drive. I take road trips. I go places. I don't tell myself I need to stay home and clean my house, clean my place because it's dirty. If the weather's beautiful and I feel I need to get out, I feel I need this freedom and adventure because I love freedom and adventure. So what do you love? What are you stopping yourself from doing? What are you stopping yourself from experiencing, right? Don't do that anymore, especially if you're over the age of 50, for God's sakes. What are you waiting for? We know right now that there's so much that's uncertain with our world and that things can change really fast. So stop waiting. Stop waiting. And spend time with people you love. And don't be a workaholic. There is no reason right now to be a workaholic. Absolutely not. You may have to be open to different types of work. You may have to be open to learning something online if you want to be able to work from home and travel and work from wherever you're living, right? That's what I've done. And that's what I'm continuing to do. I'm looking at other possibilities. You don't need to stay stuck. It doesn't matter what age you are, right? It doesn't matter what age you are. You can still do certain things online. So don't give up on yourself and don't think that you're too old or it's too hopeless or you're stuck in a situation and you're just going to have to live like this. Or don't wait 5, 10, 20 years to do something that you really want to do, thinking you're going to, then I'll have time, right? Do it now. Figure out what you want. And at least every day do something that brings you joy. At least every day say, this is my time. Have time for just you. All right, that's my message for today. Have an absolutely amazing Friday night. Bye.